So if you could choose any 100 overall player right now to get for free in my team, who would you guys pick? And like the video right now to manifest that extra good luck, because guys, we're finally here. We're going to finally be able to get the guaranteed free 100 overall player, and on top of that 2K revealed the new players, which I gotta show you guys the new cards as well. And bang, look at my boy Shawn Kemp. He's actually the new invincible. However though, 2K is out here trolling, and you're gonna see what I mean, because they added a 100 overall player that I feel like a lot of people are gonna get with the new updates. And so let's make sure to cover everything in this video. You guys already know what to do, and let's get right into it, because again, I did complete this challenge right here. Super easy and simple, just the way we love it. I just ended up completing this one because I do need it to get the next piece that we need for the free 100 overall player. And so we completed that right there. We go to the challenges, and we do end up getting bang, yes sir, there it is. So we do get the 100 overall piece right here, which it is a guaranteed free 100 overall premium player pack, guys. And at the moment, you should have 4 out of 5 pieces, because the final piece is tomorrow. Finally tomorrow, bro. We have been waiting forever, and so every single person can get a free 100 overall player starting tomorrow. But right now though, make sure you're caught up with everything. Let me know how many pieces you have, because you should have 4. Tell me if you have every single one. We just completed that one, and so you go down here. It is going to be the downtown. Finally, bro. Oh my goodness, I've been reading the comments, and people kept asking and asking and asking and asking, when's the final parts, when's the final updates, when are we gonna get the free 100 overall player, Carlos? And we're finally here. So downtown 1 completes, downtown 2 completes, downtown 3 completes, downtown 4 completes, and downtown 5 is coming tomorrow with the new players, which of course I mentioned, Shawn Kemp. And of course I am working on getting, some other stuff done as well, especially when it comes to, the NBA playoff spotlight challenges, which by the way, I did start on finally, completing Derek White's. Just got to do the final game for him. And then I did start on some of the dark matters. And so your boy has been busy. If you know, you know. But let me show you guys the new players. That way we can cover everything that we're also getting. And bang! Look at that right there. So these are the new cards. And I know you see him. I know you see John Stockton. Oh my goodness, guys. We're in trouble. Leave it to 2K to add a 100 overall troll card every time we're about to get something good. So there's a chance you're gonna get John Stockton, which I pray for you, okay? If you get John Stockton tomorrow, just know that 2K hates you. Like that's basically all I can say. If you get John Stockton, Tony Parker, or who's another like bad 100 overall player, those are like the worst 2 that you can get. So as long as you don't get those 2, I think you'll be good. But obviously with Shawn Kemp being the new invincible, 2K does show all the new players. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this Smits, yeah, he's gonna be a menace. He's gonna be one of the best centers in the game, and he can play power forward. Interesting, huh? Usually, wow, they usually don't let him play power forward, even though I know it's June. But if you look at some of the updates we've had, 2K doesn't know it's June. So we are getting, of course, super packs downtown 2K. I feel like this might be your new logo. You gotta start turning the arrow, upward. Maybe next season they'll change things up, because I still think all these players, honestly, should be free. Like Mike Conley, free. John Stockton, free. Rick Smits, free. The Invincible, you can keep it in packs, especially since it's an equal chance. That's like the best odds of pulling an Invincible at 25%. And so 100 overall players, are going to drop in value with the market. So the brighter the lights, the louder the legends. Downtown super packs light up my team tomorrow with Invincible Shawn Kemp. Definitely going to go after him. He can play the 3. John Stockton, he's going to be the troll 100 overall card. Rick Smits, he's going to be the 1 dark matter you do want to get, which hopefully his price isn't too crazy. And then Mike Conley. When it comes to Mike Conley, nothing too crazy with him, obviously. So the market should definitely get cheaper for these 100 overall players. So if you were in the market for some cards, you could definitely look into the auction house, obviously. When it comes to the players that I do have as 100 overall cards, that's why I want to know who you guys want. Like, I'm just trying to manifest a player that I either have sellable, for example, like Giannis. If I get like a 100 overall Giannis from my free 100 overall pack, your boy's gonna be in heaven. It's gonna be crazy, because then I can just swap it out, keep the unsellable one, and then sell the one that's sellable in my collection. And then if I do get an unsellable duplicate, then I'm gonna cry, which at this point, with all the 100 overall players that I do have, there's a very good chance that I'm gonna get trolled. And so I'm hoping that is not the case, even though everybody's gonna want Yao Ming. Especially, he's still so pricey, bro. Like, Yao Ming is going to be the 1 card everybody wants at a free 100 overall player pack. You don't want to get Tony Parker, trust me. If you know, you know. You don't want to get him. You don't want to get Steve Nash either. De'Aaron Fox. You might get like a Kevin Durant, bro. If I get KD, ooh, we should have a chance of getting the new players. there's definitely a chance. Some people say that you can't get like the new season players. I'm not 100% sure on that because that pack is only available starting tomorrow, and I feel like if the pack is here before the players get dropped, then you can't get the new players. But if the pack is available after, you know, the players are here, then you should have a chance of getting them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Since these cards are already here, you know, we should have a chance of getting them, but obviously that's left to be seen. You know, that's going to be with tomorrow's updates, and of course with the new players. You know, Shawn Kemp right here, I do have his Dark Matter, and, you know, Shawn Kemp has been very, you know, common for me, unfortunately. Hate to say it, but, you know, he has his whole little toxic card, yeah, right here, the radioactive one. So at 6'10", he's going to be one of the better invincibles 2K has dropped on Tuesday. We've had some pretty good ones so far. Some bad ones, some good ones, and I consider Shawn Kemp one of those good ones. So you can see my nice little collection with Shawn Kemp right here. You already know, the Rain Man. And then also we got to talk about, you know, how tall Stockton is, because I'm pretty sure he's 6 foot, right? They might have made him a little taller because sometimes 2K makes certain players taller. Yeah, he's, okay, 6'1", so... yeah, again, I'm not 100% sure if you can get the new players, but you should be able to because that pack, again, will only be available tomorrow, even though I guess technically you started getting the pieces before, so there might be a chance we don't get season, you know, 7 players, so keep that in mind, okay? And then, of course, Mike Conley, man. The thing about Mike Conley is that I always like his release in my team, you know, it's just that it's June, so it's like... what are we going to do with another 6'1" point guard? You know what I mean? Like, 2K, drop all these players, you know, months before you drop the out of position, before you drop those top point guards, because, you know, some people might like, you know, they might be a Mike Conley fan. There's not too many, I'm sure, but I'm sure there's some. Let me know what fan, let me know a player that you guys like that nobody knows. That way only you and I will know why you're commenting that. So Mike Conley, I don't think he'll be anything special, unfortunately, other than his release. But Rick Smits, though, this is where we're going to start cooking, bro. Oh, my goodness. Rick Smits, I'm pretty sure I'm going to... I think he's 7'4". Let me double confirm. And, yup, he's 7'4". Oh, my God. He's going to be filthy, bro. 26 3-pointer on his diamond. So, you know, the Dark Matter one, I'm going to predict right now they're probably going to give him like a 70 to 80. Kind of like how they did Taco. You know, Dark Matter talk about like 80-something 3-ball, 80-something speed. I think it'll be something similar. And like I said, with him being 7'4", we're finally getting more big guys in the game. And on top of that, guys, remember, with the super packs, we're going to be going after those players. But also, every 100 overall player will start getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. It's been happening every single time 2K updates the game with, of course, you know, the free 100 overall piece. We get the super packs, we get, of course, the new invincible, equal chance packs, and so on. Guaranteed 100 overall topper. So those prices are definitely going to go down. So if you were in the market to pick up a LeBron James, a Ben Simmons, Yao Ming, Shaq, stuff like that, definitely going to be a good buying opportunity, even though obviously a new season is around the corner too. So with the update, guys, you guys can see everything that's coming, and I'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, check out the pack opening, check out the No Money Spent series, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.